Welcome to the second video on how to sell your designs on Facebook without running any Facebook ads. If you haven't watched this, the first video on how to sell your designs on Facebook without ads, the link will be in the description and also pinned in the comment section. So you need to check that out. There are lots of tips on that particular video. And if B Media has been helpful to you so far, please hit the like button and keep this video going. Okay, all right. So of course you need to encourage us to put out more content for you. So like this video. So I'm going to give you time to do that right now. So like the video. Alright, thank you if you have liked this video, and you need to watch this video to the end. Watch every part of this video in order to get every tip. This video is actually rich, so you need to watch every part of this video to be able to understand and implement these techniques. Alright, so let's get started. So of course this particular video is actually on how to sell your designs on Facebook without running any ads on Facebook. So this is actually the video 2. So of course, in the previous video on how to sell your designs on Facebook, we mainly targeted people that are in the marketplace groups on Facebook, and sending posting directly on the group, having these guys message you or comment for you to message them, and again, of course, there are other groups that you can actually reach out to. So in order to be able to do this, we have created this particular video in order to tackle those ones. So in this particular video, we'll actually scale things up a bit. So we'll be actually scaling our targeting beyond the Facebook marketplace groups, and this is going to be more interesting because you're going to get clients. Of course, know how with this particular technique you should be able to get at least 5 to 10 clients a day. Yeah, 100%, 5 to 10 clients a day if well used. So we are scaling things up a bit by targeting beyond the Facebook marketplace groups. So that means we need to target other groups and pages, okay, together with the marketplace groups. All right, so if you haven't branded your designs yet, make sure you are branded. All right, so have a brand design for your designs. All right, so this gives you that uniqueness. People get to know that you are serious with your stuffs. All right, so make sure you are branded. You don't want to just send stuffs to people without and again, make sure you have a specific Facebook profile for your designs, not your main profile and not a Facebook page, a specific Facebook profile for your designs. For example, I have 2 profiles, one for my to chat with friends, discuss with friends, gist, post my pictures, post videos of me going to places, just normal vibes. But when people just see that, they might not be interested, like they might be but if you have your Facebook or a particular Facebook profile for just your designs, okay, everything about that profile is just your designs, your video animations, your logo designs, brand designs, and all of that. So of course, people get to see, wow, when you message people and they first, of course, you agree with me that if anybody messages you on Facebook, the first thing that you need to know, or the first thing that you do is if you don't know the person, is you click on the person's profile. You try to see, who is this person, man? You try to go through his pictures, who is this person? Of course, now imagine you message somebody and telling the person you want to make design for the person. Then you just click on your profile. All he sees is just pictures of you dancing, staring at the camera, talking to. Of course, the person might not be interested. But imagine, of course, clicking that profile and designs popping up. All right, brand designs, logo designs, eye-catching designs, video animations. Of course, this will lure the person into doing business with you, because of course that you should be trusted for this kind of stuff, because almost everything you have on your profile is just about this designs. So you should be branded, and you should have your specific profile. Okay, so make sure you have 2 profiles for your for yourself on Facebook, because of course you don't just want to be on Facebook without making money. So create a particular Facebook profile for your designs. The reason why you need to use a profile is that if you want to use pages, you can't message, or you can't send direct messages to individuals in a group using a page. All right, so and you don't want to use your normal Facebook profile to do that, because it won't be that professional. All right, so make sure you have your designs branded, and make sure you have a specific Facebook profile for your designs. All right, so this technique is actually similar to the first technique, okay, in the first video. So, but just that in the first technique, you post the designs on the groups directly, while you have them comment or message you. All right, so but this particular video is that in this particular technique, you'll be able to message these people directly. All right, so you message them first. You have to target them first, then message them directly. All right, so you message them yourself. Now this technique works, or this technique has about 10% to 15% response rates. Of course, when you message these people, for example, if you should message 10 people, that is provided you have your you have designs that are eye-catching. Okay, so for example, if you should message 100 persons, or you contact 100 persons, you get up to like 10 to 15 feedback to work for them. All right, so you get up to like 10 to 15 people, okay, for it to work for them. So you need to message about at least 100, let me say 100 people, all right, in order to be on the safer side. Now you don't want to overuse this. All right, if it starts to work for you, don't overuse this, because you might get banned on Facebook. All right, so in order to avoid this, the best thing to do is to just send these people. That is, after you've targeted them, I will actually show you how to target these people. So after you have targeted them and know them, so then you now send them friends request. All right, that is in order to avoid Facebook banning you on Facebook. So you need to add them as friends. Then if they are interested in your designs, make them your friends. You see, that is your business friends. You sell to them and every day or frequently. But if they're not interested in your designs, then you unfriend them. You don't want to keep people that are not interested in you, so you unfriend them, and that's it. So how do you actually do this targeting? Right, so let me teach you how to do this targeting. Now the main thing is to choose a particular type of audience that you want to message. All right, so choose a particular audience that you want to message. All right, then of course, if you choose them, of course these are people that you want to sell to. All right, so this is by targeting people based on their activities on their personal profile, groups, or their pages. Of course, you agree with me that people that let me say somebody that is into fashion would have posted something related to fashion and have used the word fashion, okay, in any of his posts, either on his page or a particular group, or on a particular or on his or her profile. Of course, he might have used the word fashions, okay, or fashion, or probably even the word shoe or clothing or clothes. Yeah, so you need to target them based on, so you need to search keywords, okay, that are unique to this specific audience on Facebook search engine. So you need to be specific. Of course, there are different types of audiences, okay, just like there are different types or different cheers in this particular picture, all right, but there are unique ones that you need to target. All right, so the unique ones is the one that you want to select out. Okay, I want to target people that are into fashion, or people that are into cakery, or people that are into crypto and all of that, and make designs for them. So you need to search specific keywords that are unique to specific audience on the Facebook search engine. All right. So for example, people that are into fashion, okay, these are the these are some keywords that are unique to fashion. All right. So you could search fashion itself, or clothes, or clothes, like the one with ES, or clothing, or shoes, or wristwatches, etc. There are, of course, you should know things that are related to fashion. So you just target these people based on these activities. So let's go into Facebook and try to implement this. And make sure before you try, of course, the main thing is that you want to message these people directly. That is, after targeting them, you message them directly. And mind you, you don't want to send random messages. Of course, you don't want to message someone the first time you're asking the person, how are you, how are you doing, how is the weather, how is your family. Of course, that's crazy. Of course, I don't know if you are laughing. That's crazy. Somebody messaging you for the first time and asking you how is your family, how is the weather, how is the. Of course, man, I might block you, bro. I'll block you. If it was me, I would definitely block you. So go straight to the point, man. Go straight to the point. So you don't want to go into how is your family, how is your, that's crazy. So go straight to the point. Of course, don't post. Of course, you need to send a picture, right? All right, so you need to create a banner design or a poster design for that particular audience. Okay, if it is fashion, create a banner that is, or a poster that is related to that audience, which is fashion. Then with some write-up, some convincing, stuffs on that write-up, then you send it together with the write-up to the person's DM. All right. Now and again, you don't want to send. This is what people, of course, this is what most of you might do while trying to try out this technique. You might send more than one pictures, let me say 5 to 3 pictures at once. Now this pisses them off. Of course, if this, of course, people don't want to waste their megabytes. All right, they don't want to waste their data just looking at your pictures or looking at your designs. Just send one. All right, send just one. Then you now ask them, should I, if you do you mind I send more samples? Yeah, so don't send more than one so you don't get these guys angry. All right, so let's jump straight on Facebook and try out this. So I want to come to my search engine, my Facebook search engine, and now I've selected my audience. Okay, I want to target people that are into fashion, so I could use the word fashion itself by typing fashion and searching it. Now you want to come to posts. Okay, you want to come to post and make sure you are in different groups. All right, you're in different. Who is this person, man? Damn. So let's forget about that. So make sure you're on different groups, and this will actually help you see more posts. All right. So of course you might actually see posts that are not even from a group, not from your friends, not from your. Of course, it might be from your personal profile or public profiles, right? Because there are profiles that are public, so you get to see them on search. So so let's search through. Of course, try to go through and see if it is related to what you searched. Of course, this is not related to what I searched, so I keep on going. This is not related. Of course, anybody that wants to sell something related to fashion should show a picture, all right, of that. So I keep on going until I see one. All right, look at this. This person posted something about clothes. Now look at this. He didn't even type anything related to fashion. Look at it. But how did it match, or how did it show up? Now this is because this person has been using these words frequently. All right, so the main thing now is just click on the person's profile. Now this is his commercial profile. All right, so in order to get, of course, you can't miss. If you message him here, it means you want to buy the product itself. So don't message him right here, because this is actually from a Facebook marketplace group. That is why his commercial profile is popping up. So you want to message him directly on his profile. So click on the profile again. Now this is his main profile, Facebook profile. So you want to, of course, if you want to avoid being banned, you have to send him friend request first, then you message him directly. All right, so let's go back and see if there are other pictures. You can try this with different interests, cakery, different. You can just try out different interests or different audiences and try to message them. Now watch this. This person sells shoe. You could message her. Now notice this is not from a Facebook marketplace. That was why our business, our commercial profile didn't pop up. So this is just from a particular Facebook group. All right. So most times you might see pages directly. You might see pages. Of course, this is a page, and you don't want to sell to a celebrity. So you can scroll down. Search for things that are related to what you searched for, and make sure you are targeting the right person. Yeah, for example, this person is into making hair or selling hair stuffs. Of course, you can message her too. Oops. you can actually, let me search for shoe. Check this out. Now this person didn't type shoe, but why did it pop up? Now probably maybe under the comment section somebody typed shoe. She didn't type it on the profile, but maybe somebody typed shoe in the comment section. That was why it popped up. If you go through it now, watch this. Look at shoe. You see, so you need to know how Facebook works for you to be able to use this perfectly. So try this out. Of course, this works. The response rates from this particular technique is 10 to 15% response rate. So you want to message as many as possible, but don't overuse this. Don't message too many people. All right. So guys, in the next video you'll be able to learn other techniques and all of that. So if this video was helpful, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and turn on the post notification. We post at least 2 to 3 times in a week, and sometimes just once in a week due to some activities and all that. So if you haven't liked this video yet, since I told you to like this video, if you haven't liked this video yet, click on the like button and turn on the notification if you haven't subscribed yet. So see you in the next video, guys.